Good, y'all. We're Four Minds. We're here with another episode. I'm Ness Shay.
You already know it's your boy Troy.
Kate Bezo.
And it's your boy Lujan. And we live today to give y'all a new episode. Definitely want to start off by saying for all the followers, supporters, I highly appreciate y'all. I mean, like, we've seen the numbers, we've seen the extra subscribers, the extra watchers. As we transitioned into bringing more social media with our podcast, I've seen people actually following, liking, and just let y'all know. I mean, I know you're pressing the button, you're hitting subscribe, and you think it's nothing, but we highly appreciate every supporter and everything.
And y'all are watching, but y'all are not subscribing. So can y'all please subscribe?
Hit the bell.
Please.
And we can tell. Damn it.
Bell, right?
We can tell when y'all watching and not subscribing. It's a big ass number of watching versus subscribing.
We're going to start paying attention to, we definitely pay attention to the big supporters. Yeah. We did have a contest last week. We did have a winner.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Sookie Snacks won.
Congrats.
Shout out to Sookie Snacks. Congratulations.
She supported us. She followed us.
So what did she order?
She picked, she wanted some enchiladas, beef enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Good choice, girl. Good choice.
Yeah, she's actually, Sookie Snacks. She actually makes, cakes and cook, like Snicker jars.
Oh, okay.
And then sometimes she got some edibles and stuff like that. So make sure y'all follow.
So we'll see her soon.
We're going to post her IG down below so y'all can check her out.
We'll be waiting for you, Sookie, to come on the show.
Exactly.
I hope you enjoy the enchiladas, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
Anything else happened this weekend? Everybody, I know it was cold.
Oh, it was cold, man.
Too cold.
Cold, man. So we definitely was in the house under the blankets, watching TV, popcorn. So.
And we're in the H, so it was cold in the morning. Daytime it was perfect ass weather. It was from 12 to 4. It was the sun.
Y'all know we got crazy weather out here. Anyway.
It rained.
And it rained. And at night, what? 30, 34, 30? Cold. Cold.
Had me all stuffy. I was under the weather because of that. I had to run through the rain the day before after the game.
Yeah.
Went, to the middle school game. After that, it rained. I had to run to the car, get in the car. Then you get hot. You got to let the window down. Go home. The AC, but heater wasn't working, so I'm sitting in a cold house all night.
Man, that's.
I woke up like, ooh.
Yeah, because that weather.
That rain do.
Yeah, I ain't chill all weekend. I went out for a little while. Saturday night.
Okay.
But I'm catching up on Ozark right now because season 4 out.
Ozark.
So. It's pretty good.
Seem complicated. Some shows, it be so much going on.
Ozark is really good, though.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I watched some show called like Arctic 8 or something, or that new movie from the same guy who played in the Heartbreak Fall. He's fixing tapes and putting them together to where like it's discovering like a certain murder or some shit like that. I don't watch TV like that, but I'm watching that now on Netflix because it gives me something to do whenever I am.
And it's a series?
It's good. Yeah. I'm on episode 3 or 4 right now.
Okay, well,
I don't watch a lot of TV, but I look into some. So
I was watching the Emmett Till story thing.
It's on
the women.
What is it called? Is it called
Women of the Movement? Women of the
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. I heard about that, but I guess his story never was told like it should have been. So when I started hearing about it, I didn't really know the full. Like right now, I don't know the full.
And Jay-Z and Will Smith, they helped produce it.
Oh wow!
Shout out to them, man.
That's deep.
Yeah, I haven't watched it because I know it's gonna be sad, and I don't feel like crying.
But it's more to watch with children. I feel like kids because you should because I don't feel like they really teach it like how it was when we was in school. As far as
I definitely got some little ones in the house I might teach.
Yeah, definitely gotta see that.
His story.
That's what's up. Well, y'all stay tuned also for Black History Month. That's coming up. We're gonna try to make sure we try to bring some highlights. Yeah, bring some light to our people.
Real shit.
It's our month. We gotta celebrate that. But go ahead and hop into these questions. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna have the lucky? Who gonna go first?
I'll start it off. I ain't tripping.
All right, Lujan. We got my boy Lujan.
We gonna do. Oh man.
Talk
Here
to
we
me.
go.
Talk to me nice.
I ain't gonna lie. So before I read this, I'm gonna say to all supporters and to people who suggest that we discuss most of these topics, y'all be coming up with some crazy shit. And I'm looking like, damn, like, and I get it, like, sometimes you can't, you may not want to either discuss it in front of your friend or partner, or y'all may have y'all might have a misunderstanding or you're like, you know what? Let me let them discuss it again.
Let us
tell
discuss
us
that
so the
shit.
world can know, and it's four of mine. So let me see how four of mine answer
they want to get
and you sit your spouse down and put it on and say, you see what I'm saying? Because I told you.
There you go.
Holla at us.
So here we go. I'm gonna dive into it. So is buying another female food cheating?
Oh, somebody got it.
I had this answer, but I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it at KB and let it come back to me.
I didn't ask for this. No, I don't feel like that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because she might not have the funds, and it might just be because I got it and I'm married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I buy somebody some food, that's food. I like her or want her because I fed her. Now, if I go out to take her out to eat, that's different. Buying her food, one thing. But taking her out to eat, like we go to Chili's, we go to a place and have to sit down and eat, that's considered a date.
So put it like this. So, I'm gonna twist your shit up some more. So, because this question, we don't really know what the sender is thinking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm thinking
I'm gonna put your twist into it. So I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say what she gonna say. I know she gonna say some crazy shit. So I ain't gonna say she gonna say. So I'm gonna say, what if you do go out, right? And let's say we got a group, me, you, Troy, a whole group, table of 10 at Chili's, right? And that girl who you buying food for, you don't really know if she like you, think you cute. You don't know. And you just say, hey, don't pay. I'm going to pay for your food on me and Shantae tab. Is that cheating?
Oh, hell no.
That's different because your spouse is there.
Yeah, she's there.
I feel like cheating would be, let's just
or your coworker at work.
If the person is attracted
if my spouse
to
there?
you,
no, at work.
Or that person like you, and then it's like a suspicion of you already knowing that this person pretty much got an attraction to you. And then in that formity, I would find it.
Yeah, because I feel like the person that sent that topic in for us to discuss, they feel like that person. They got to feel like that they person feeling this person that they buying a lunch for or something. They probably texting after work or something.
Well, now,
it got to be something going on.
Or something that's different.
She probably went through that phone.
Yeah, it got to be something going on for them to ask that question.
I mean, I would say it's cheating because I can see and I guess I should have reworded how I asked KB to the point to where what if you went to lunch at work?
So you consider that cheating?
You
bought a coworker lunch. To me, it's almost like it can be looked at as cheating because you don't really know.
Okay, look at
it. Because at my job, everybody.
Let's look at it like
we take turns buying each other lunches.
Say, your spouse sitting with you something, right? Y'all sitting there watching TV or whatever. They open their phone up. Boom, they get a text message from their coworker that say, "Thanks for lunch today."
Oh.
Would you want to know more information? Would you feel like, oh, that's just lunch? Would you be like,
yeah,
for lunch?
Now that's different because
it's not different though. I'm saying what she's saying is
no. Would you want to know more, or would you?
Yeah, but see, okay, so this will make the difference because at my job we buy each other lunch. Like we take turns buying each other lunch, but nobody ever texts later. Thanks for lunch.
Right.
If they text thanks for lunch. That's personal. Like,
so what? That's
a little different.
Thank you.
So what is
because I say.
So what if you and your man?
You could have said thank you at work.
Watch this. So what if you and your man? I know this is random as fuck, but shit just happened, right? It's a small world. So what if you and your man? Y'all go to Walmart. Damn, I forgot the grapes for the salad. I forgot some for the salad. At Walmart, and he'd be like, "What's up, Shay? Did you enjoy that? Whatever. I got you." Like, what is your what? As a man, I would be like.
Oh, what you had for lunch?
Yeah, I'm looking
I ate Chipotle. I thought you was broke, baby. Oh, Sammy at work bought it.
It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he bought you lunch?
See, but you don't know how what goes.
That depends on your jealousy level too.
Yeah, that too.
It depends on your partner's
and how they
level.
coming at you. Like if somebody buy you lunch, I ain't tripping, right? But if they get to text you, you enjoy lunch.
Yeah, no, that's different.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's weird.
They ain't gonna say. The thing is they ain't gonna say sweetheart because I won't say sweetheart. I'll be like, girl, I'm like, hey, the food was good, huh? I got you. Yeah, next Wednesday I got you. The dude will be like, he got you, but I'm not saying I'm cheating. I'm just saying I got you. But it depends on again how he take it, how the boyfriend take it. You know?
I don't know. I just feel like it ain't that deep. Whoever said it ain't that deep.
But
if they texted your person,
had an issue though.
They just want to know,
That's what I'm saying. Whoever if they texting your person or something, then maybe something going on.
But lunch is not.
But if it's just lunch, I mean, shit. When you co-workers, it's like family, man. Like
talking about the first lady at church lunch, is that cheating?
So
anybody.
My question says, what are important questions to ask when dating?
Good question.
I always need to know your ex, who your ex is. Why? Because people are crazy.
People
they
crazy.
Yes,
me.
I like to know why did y'all break up.
Me, who is your? I may get into the why y'all broke up, but first
like
off, I want to know who it is. I want to see how they look.
Me too.
Why?
Shit.
Because it ain't because I want to see they look better than me. It's because I need to know if I'm gonna be at the mall and they roll up on me. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't happen.
I like to know why they broke up because I want to know the past, kind of. Yeah. Like if you cheated on them, then I need to know if I'm dealing with a cheater. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I kind of like to know the history of.
Yeah, that's real. I mean, that's for me. I mean, so for me, I mean, I want to know who your ex, like, KB, like, how you look. Send me a picture.
I don't think.
And if you can't send me a picture,
you don't think so. But think about it, he got a crazy ass ex. And she always trying to fight everybody new. And you don't know who this bitch is. And this ain't no, she walk up on you at the club swinging on you. Like, who is this?
It's something out there, though. It's something out there.
I'm telling you.
It's a lot out there.
I done been, somebody that walked up on me before. And I'm like.
That's why you.
I mean,
I've always
out there,
been that way, though. I've always wanted to know, you know, because you don't know who somebody ex is and who watching you, who crazy.
Because for me, I want to know for one. For two, I know niggas like our homeboys, so I know they'll roll up on the ex. And try to fight the new boyfriend.
Yeah, and so then you have no idea who this person is. I mean, that's true.
I've dealt with a lot of, most likely in Houston, if anybody ever had a problem in Houston, it was most likely over like a female that wanted me, that was they ex or female. So that's type of, you know.
And that's a lot of
deal with.
That's a lot of Houston, period. In Texas, that's a lot of, you know, like even like murders and suicide. Like, it's a lot of crazy shit, like relationships.
So what's the question that you would like to know, like on the first date?
Well, with me, I would.
What was the question? What was the topic?
Question you would want to know.
Important questions.
Oh, important questions. Okay.
I would want to ask, like, what do you like? One, how close are you with your mama?
There you go.
Your family.
Yeah, how close family is.
Just pretty much like, let me know about you. Like, what do you like? What you don't like? It's pretty much those type of things.
You know, I feel like an important question is to ask now. I know it might sound crazy, but now you have to ask people like their mental state, like if they go to therapy, or I feel like that's important now.
They ever try to commit suicide?
Here's my thing though. My thing with that, Shay, is that
that's blunt.
You cannot ask them. You cannot ask them that. Why? It's because you would not get an answer.
You ain't gonna get an honest answer.
Like people who are guys and girls who are crazy, who are narcissists, all that shit. They'll say, "Girl, I'm good. Like I go to church every Sunday. Like I'm good. Like I got family. Like they gonna tell you some shit to where like shit. You gonna be like, okay, cool. This nigga good. Normal. This nigga normal, so you gonna know. And
everybody be thinking they normal.
And the girls will tell me, "Oh, I'm normal, And I didn't mess with some crazy girls who I had to block because they just crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's, man.
I be having to ask.
And like you don't be knowing people
sometimes too. Like you gotta watch that shit because
that's a good one.
Is that an important question?
Yes. Let me tell you why. Because you'll mess around and be with somebody, right? What if she really was like?
Like we talked about last
time. You might be. Some people say I ain't tripping. That's my hoe. Nah, bro. Sometimes you gotta watch. You may literally be having somebody cuff. That's the hoe, and you sitting around here cuffing up, and you can feel like all day long, but don't no nigga want the hoe.
True.
Don't nobody want to be walking around treating the hoe like she just
like a super queen.
I didn't have somebody up under my arm before in my single days where I'm hitting the spot with them, and then somebody be like, yeah man, she didn't so and so. I'm like, nigga, let me know. Don't let me walk around post the bitch on my. You know what I mean? Let me know that this is what I'm dealing with. This type of female.
But then what if the girl changed? Like, what if she ain't that
the
person?
The miles don't change on that thing.
I get that, but what if she has changed?
The miles don't change on the whip.
We slightly discussed this last episode.
Too.
But like, what if the girl has changed? Like, so that means she don't deserve to be with anybody.
I never said that. Not me.
She just don't deserve it. She can't be with you.
Man,
it's a personal preference, pretty much. I mean, because it's a nigga who will take.
I mean, you gotta
put my hands in my mouth and all this on you, like, you know what I mean.
And I guess the thing is about that, it's like knowing, like as soon as I know it. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of broken. Like, damn, like I thought she was a good girl. We get along good. We vibe. Like, but knowing her body count, knowing who
you never know where you gonna pull up.
Knowing
okay, so what's a number that would like turn you off?
At my age now, 30.
30 guys?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said my dirty guy.
Damn.
You like
30 girls or guys. Like, damn,
that ain't nothing.
No,
that ain't nothing. That's a lot.
I need a
See, I didn't have a girl before. Once I started in college. I started to ask questions like, how many they done had sex with, and have you ever had an STD? And when I first asked the girl that, the answer I got blew me so much. I was like, I gotta start
asking
that
question. One
girl told me that she didn't even remember. She was like, because in middle school, like high school, when she started having sex, she got to a point where she was going to the club, just getting drunk, going out, having sex.
Home,
she was like, at one point, she don't even recall. Some girls have said 40, 30. So 30, you may be like, oh, okay. No, 30 may be somebody I know now's number.
Right.
That's a lot.
To me, exactly. See,
I mean, for me,
I know, but if it's a lot for you, what is it for me or a man that's got to fuck her or lick her or whatever? You know what I mean?
get that. But then also, like, for those girls that was, just wild and they 20s or their young days, just having sex, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't really. I mean, they was just out there having fun.
I don't want to be the one pull up at the party and them 3 niggas in here.
But then
if she ain't that same trick, I'm talking about that same trick. If she ain't that same chick
I get what she's saying. So,
I understand.
And she changed, and you really feeling this girl, then fuck what they got to say.
And she don't go out no more. So you really ain't gonna see. You ain't gonna really see her being caught out because she don't go out no more. She just,
and if they saying she was that girl 5 years ago, what does that matter?
It depends on the history.
But it's personal.
It's personal.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna lay down with you and be turned on.
I ain't gonna lie.
See, that's gonna be. That takes a strong person to be with a
For
hoe.
me,
can you go really cuff the hoe? Yeah. Somebody you know or die. Sometimes some thought minds.
I'm gonna say.
So what if it was reversed?
Yeah.
Because y'all was hoes. And then they judge.
So I'm gonna say for me, I have a strong mind. So for me, I would say I got a strong mind. So for me, like if I
don't want to talk about that.
If I really, really, really like this woman or whatever, then and if her body count was 30, and I really like her, like if
I said you. What if you was the hoe?
Yeah. What if a girl told you?
They brought up your hoe days.
Yeah, like
you was a hoe.
You've been with a lot of girls, so I can't be with you. I'm not.
That's your choice.
So that's her choice.
Like it's our choice.
Put like
Everybody got a preference.
That's why I'm saying
I'll move on.
I'll be with a girl who's as strong as me. If a girl tells me that, I know right now, like I'm a good man. I'm focused. If I was to date someone and be with someone, I'm loyal because I know how to date and be single. If I date someone, I'm stuck to it. I'm loyal. If I'm single, I'm single. So I do know that difference. So therefore, if she don't want me, then that's on her. Like
okay, what is a hoe? What is a hoe?
Well,
what you mean?
Over 30, like you said. Somebody who
does that really make her a hoe?
What makes her a hoe is why she did it.
A hoe is somebody.
Let me tell you,
because if she's single
with your brother,
and
then they slept with somebody.
Thank you. That's different. See, because you can't call us.
And what they getting money for? I was with somebody.
That's a prostitute.
We pulled up.
It's a trick.
And we went to the pool hall. And she let me know when we left, when we got home, that one of the guys that was in the pool hall, she had just fucked him, and he had paid her.
Now that's a prostitute.
It's a trick.
Yeah. No, that's a prostitute.
Is that not a whole mind? Now, right now, say for instance, she changed.
Yeah, she's an escort.
She changed. I still gotta deal with
but
that
that's
history.
Different. I ain't fucking with that. But if you're young, was in college having fun,
do it matter whether she get paid or not for it? That's what you're saying. That's the only difference.
It matters.
Oh Lord,
she a
hoe, whether you get paid or late, it don't matter what.
But I'm saying,
put it like this: a hoe is easy.
Of what a hoe can
because if you in your younger days, in your 20s or in college, and was just having fun, everybody be. So I feel like everybody was kind of a hoe in their college days.
Everybody, like most of the girls in Houston right now, he trying to holler at you, and you know he known for being a hoe. How serious are you gonna be able to take him?
Of course, I'm not gonna.
What?
Deal with him.
You just. Wow.
I'm just trying to
contradicting, shall we?
I'm just trying to. No, it's. I know it sounds contradicting, but I'm just trying to get them girls that's hoes a little hope.
Give him a chance.
You can still
get some hope.
Give him a little hope adage.
Trying to hope to hope.
Keep your head up high.
But no, I guess
hold on, ho.
So more of that is I get what you're saying.
Here we go with the
I do believe that a quote unquote hoe deserves a chance because at one point she's gonna be a professional. She can be a lawyer, have 2 kids. I understand a single mother, but at this point she hold out.
Yeah.
She hold out. So
never know what probably could have happened.
On to the next question.
Yes, because we're gonna go on forever about this.
To be continued.
Why I always get these long ass motherfucking paragraphs? Okay, it says, if you single, they must know I was single. Damn. Mm-hmm. If you single, would you let someone married buy you things and spend money on you? No sex involved, just hanging out.
So if you single, would you let a married person spend the money?
Like,
if I'm single,
cater to you.
If you single,
yeah,
hell yeah, why not? We already talked about this last time. They the ones that had balls or whatever like that.
But they not really. They partner board. They want to go do something outside. Some money on you, and they want to be seen with you. They want that nice partner friendship.
I don't know about seeing with me. If you married,
I don't need to be seen with no motherfucking body.
Buy me what you gonna buy me. Am I single? Yeah, go ahead and spend your money.
So pause that real quick.
I would say no.
And let's get more deeper than this.
How you gonna be mad
a married person is not finna buy you shit without seeing you and spending time with you.
I didn't say that, but I thought you said
they want to be seen in public, like having something.
They gonna be seen with you. Maybe
you know, married person. No, that's stupid. If you married and you want to be,
you ain't about to be seen with nobody.
You gonna be trying to hide. The married people be wanting.
You only going out at night.
Yeah,
I've experienced that before. Someone tried to be seen with me. Like, don't get me wrong.
She might be trying to get divorced.
She was taking me to different.
How you?
Listen what I got you. I've been through that. She was taking me to different spots to where she know that her husband wouldn't go or be.
Okay. Nobody know.
But that's not a problem.
But don't think that. But don't. I'm asking you. You said they don't want to see you. No,
if I'm single, I'm not running from nobody.
So I'm saying they're buying you shit because they think you're attractive. They want to be seen with you. They'll buy you.
Not all the time. That's what I'm saying.
Not all the time. Right. Periodically.
I've met some single married people.
No, only because I'm not attracted to married people. Like, don't try.
Like, what's your motive?
Like,
so Troy, what if you attracted to them, right? Y'all chilling, you like them, you have sex, blah blah, and then they tell you, man, or you find out because everybody gonna tell you.
Now that's different.
I already know.
How you gonna
know?
No,
you're not gonna know.
If you take a ring off, you still gonna see the little ring thing around.
But who's really looking that close?
If I take this off, you're not gonna be able to tell me.
No.
Hey, listen.
That's married.
Listen.
No, because I'm with you. I'm not messing with nobody that's married either.
So for my story, I didn't know she was married.
It's different if I didn't know. Like,
that's what we're saying. If you don't know, it's
different. But if I know and I found out they married,
but if I know you're married and you want to go splurge on me and do all that, no, I'm not.
Some people not gonna tell you that they married because they know how you gonna react.
It's too much.
They know how you gonna react. If I say I'm married,
I was younger in that. Like I said before, like on last show, like I was younger in that. So me being older and more mature now, I don't want no ties to no drama. Back then, I was younger, so yeah, she told me after that, hey, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm married because an altercation came to where I found out she was married without it wasn't her choice.
Some people
but I found out, but I was younger. So did I still accept the shoes and the money? Hell yeah.
No, but you got people that's out here married and they trying to divorce. So they out here dating and they let you know up front. Oh, I'm married, but I am,
and that's red flags. That's red flags.
Yeah, because
you have to move on when you're married and you
have to move on, but that nigga wife ain't.
But divorce take time.
Yeah.
So right now, if I was to break up and I'm married right now, I gotta not talk to nobody. I'm gonna be honest and let you know I'm still married to so and so, but we're about to get divorced. It just takes time. Like
no, it takes time. But
okay, so you hit me up when y'all sign those divorce
man. Everybody not gonna say that. Some people are with people right now that's still married because they know divorces talk money.
But I didn't see drama bad situations right now. They separated, they divorced.
I didn't see first 48.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
But that's what anybody.
So stay away until you divorce and the drama is cleared out.
Exactly.
Somebody rolled up on me before because I got in my single days. That's exactly what I put myself in. She was married. She was not with the person no more. They was supposed to be divorcing and all that. I even took her to court to help her out and
Damn, you was really
No. I'm saying she needed to ride to the court. I was just getting money out of the deal, but she was married.
Out the deal.
I was getting money, like you said.
Not real shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was just I ain't co-signing. He trying to build Cosby.
Troy know all about it. Troy act like Troy playing all that. Troy was
I ain't in it.
Troy do.
I'm at peace.
But you right though. I mean, fuck it. I mean,
I didn't change.
And they telling you I'm going to divorce.
I done turned over a new leaf.
Yes.
All right, next question.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
sorry, Troy.
Let's show that.
Troy's my bodyguard. Y'all see it, big.
All right, so.
Right.
Why should I say so like that?
Girl.
All right, so.
You ever fuck somebody to see if you still got feelings for them and sit there like, yeah, it's over with?
Yeah.
I'm about this one.
Yep. In the past.
I don't think I've ever
when I was young,
fucked somebody just to see if I was over them, but I have messed with somebody that I've messed with before and was like, nah, I see why I stopped fucking with you.
Yeah.
I've messed with somebody who I've messed with, like, you know, prior, or even like if you kind of get over them, y'all kind of stop fucking around for a while, then you kind of do something to me, it'd be like, oh yeah, no, I'm done for real. Yeah. It's because that connection ain't there no more. That vibe, it's all off. It's just no chemistry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about.
I would say, I mean, I did do that before. I was on opt out, but I opted in real quick. So I would say, yeah. So for me, it was like, when I did that, that also taught me a lot. I was like, damn, like, okay, well, was she coming over? I was trying to, like, nah, we good, I'm busy. She said, just let me come over. Just let me. I said, you know what, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Get some food, come over, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got some drink. I'm like, let me just see if it's, you know, because we had been kind of split. We ain't been, you know, I'm like, basically, it's obvious she want me back. I'm like, nah, let me see if it's still there.
Yeah.
And when I say, when you fuck somebody and you trying to see if it's still there, and you fucking like you fucking, so you know you ain't doing shit wrong, and you're like, damn, the pussy didn't went stale. You know, it's like, damn, like when it's stale to a beautiful woman who you don't even talk to no more or who you don't want, like they just show you like it's not there, it's not there.
You know chemistry ain't there no more.
Chemistry is not there.
Yeah.
And she'll think, okay, well, let me get some pussy so I can stay. If the chemistry ain't there,
ain't nothing you can do. Get nothing at all.
Yeah, pussy expired. Spoiled milk. Spoiled fucking
Well, y'all get the picture.
It ain't even gotta be just sexual. It could just be overall.
Yeah, the vibes, all that shit.
Them,
but when you turned off from a person, like you sexually, you get turned
when
off.
I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah,
when I get to because it takes me so long to get to a point where I'm really done with something I'm already been involved in. When I'm done, I'll be like,
so nothing you can do will turn them on.
Soon as I get around, you piss me off, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, nothing can stop.
One word. Say the wrong motherfucking
I think
you
sex
can breathe
is like,
wrong,
I think
and it's
sex
like this motherfucker.
I think sex out of all that's like the main test. Because you can go out to eat with somebody. You know, eat the food. Okay, go back to the house, drink. Okay, look, now we about to fuck. So this gonna really tell.
Yeah, if the
chemistry is there. But if that ain't there, you might as well go. Just get out.
But the chemistry, I feel like gotta be there.
It's
before you even get to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Sometimes you really just do it because either you're drunk or y'all just bed together.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if it's somebody you really feeling and it's love involved,
what if you're comfortable? You just know them already. You already done fucked before. You been knowing them for a long time. Or if it's your ex and y'all broken up and you ain't fucked in a month.
You fucking that one person?
Yeah,
that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Ain't there.
So this gonna tag on to that. So basically, about how important it is.
About how important sex
is sex in a relationship.
Well, y'all got a lot of sex topics.
Y'all honing motherfuckers.
Sex, in my eyes, sex is important in a relationship. To me,
it really is.
I'm gonna say about
60%. Yeah, she got loud.
Yeah, you got loud. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
60?
100.
I'm gonna say 60.
100?
Yes.
100.
I
you gotta have communication.
Like,
you gotta have more, baby. It's more.
Y'all ain't let me finish.
Okay, go, boo.
When I say 100%, I'm not just necessarily saying we need to fuck every day, all day. What I'm saying is, if I ask for it, give it to me.
Oh, but what if they're not in the mood?
Then we're going to have to find a way for you to get up in it.
See, that's the issue.
That
bullshit,
that's
the issue
in the relationship. So that's why I say
you're right.
100%. Not necessarily just saying, oh, no. And
y'all got to be on the same level.
Yeah, the same level.
We ain't have a sex.
That's real.
I say it's about 60.
With me, 100%.
60 to 75%, because to me, if it's not there, it's really, it's really hard to connect for me. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be that important. And that's only 60 to 75% because the sex can be 100% good. If you lacking some other shit, I don't want the sex no more. So that's why I say 60 to 75%.
Yeah, I understand that. Y'all took that the wrong way.
Sorry,
because 100%, that's just like...
When y'all say how much percentage
of the relationship is sex important.
I must didn't hear that. I ain't hear that.
For me, I would have to say like 85%.
85.
the sex.
It's important. That means don't leave the sex out.
It's just
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's 85% important because it takes like at first I got to get turned on. Mm-hmm. So if I'm not turned on like with you like mentally, or like physically, like wanting you, if you know what I mean, and then you got to be taking care of business too, because I just don't turn on.
Something like that's lacking.
Yeah, so like you got to be taking care of business for me to even get turned on, because for me to even want to have sex with you, it's like you gotta be good
Baby, show
everywhere else too. You know what I mean? So,
fuck it up when you do.
but the sex is important because it shows that chemistry and it brings out that emotion and all of that good stuff.
Is it my turn yet?
So
I'm ready for this. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna agree with everybody else. I'm gonna say for me, with sex, I'm gonna go 85, 90%. For me, like. First off, if I fuck with you on that kind of level, that means you got my attention. I mean, so my time is not hard to even give to. So if you got my time, you got my attention. Mm-hmm. I'm in that bedroom with you. Then so
you gotta put in work.
You gotta. I'm putting in work. As a woman, I need you to put in work. I need you to like. Don't expect me to just
keep me satisfied, keep me excited and interested, like
whatever she said.
That's what you mean.
But yeah, so just know. I mean, and this speaking for the guys out there, as far as a woman, like you gotta come with it. Like don't expect. I mean, yeah, I can role play, I can do all this shit, I can do whatever. But I need you to.
I need,
and that's what I
like the fuck.
Yeah, but I need you to role play.
Lick.
I mean, and someone
said for the guys.
Yeah, it's like bitch, nobody want to just come ransack them shit.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say for what he was saying to keep the relationship. What you said, fresh?
Or just keep it fresh. Like for me,
it's like a lot of times when they say that, they expect the woman to keep the relationship fresh. Like the man.
Well, I don't. I don't. But for me, from what I experienced since I am an alpha, like I've noticed that women who I've dated. No offense to them, but like they just lay there because I can do so much. But like as a man, I want you to get
put on your heels and your lingerie.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like massage me, like give me a kiss on my neck, do all this shit. Like you got to get me to where.
But see, that's why you gotta sometimes like don't over spoil a woman in the bed because then they get too comfortable. They become pillow princess. All they want to do is lay on their back. Then after a while, when you saying get on top,
and it's like she don't want to do it.
Yeah,
like, get out, stop. Don't play. I'm joking.
For real. That's how it get though.
But no, you're right.
That's true.
Say get up, right?
You're right.
All right, Nick.
You're right.
They just want to lay down.
You're right. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah. This topic is about fools.
Fools.
Oh, you hungry?
I seen fool in here, whoever this is. Friends trying to fool around with a person that their friends fool with.
Wait, read that one more time.
So you have friends that's trying to fuck around with a person that their friends mess around with. That's breaking the code.
Oh, no. That is definitely breaking the code. And once you cross that line,
you got to stay there. That's what I'm saying.
Now you got to beat that bitch
stay
up.
Over there.
Now just play.
No, facts.
No, what if they dated in like 6 days?
I'm just playing. That's you don't breaking the code.
You
like when you friends.
If you're friends, even when you was friends, I'd have had a situation where I was cool with somebody in middle school and the person that they was in a relationship with tried to talk to me when we got in high school or even college, and I was like, we weren't even friends no more.
Right.
And I was 6th grade, but no. Like,
especially if it's somebody you fuck with.
I was cool with. Like, we was cool.
So for me, it's all about, it's two things. One thing is, that's a code. That code you don't break. That's one thing. The second thing is personal preference. Is if you're the kind of person who just don't like leftovers. I hate leftovers. Mm-hmm. So if I knew that you fucked my nigga in middle school,
I don't even want it.
And you like, hey Q, you looking good. Oh, I appreciate it. You look good too, girl. Yes. That's it. That's all she get. That's all she get. Like she not finna get. So what are you doing after this?
Yeah, when you
other shit like my nigga. You know that I know you fucked him, so it's like, and you still.
And then that on that question, they said they still fool around, right? Because she said the person
fooling around with the
fooled around.
Same thing.
Like
fucking around.
So that means that they still messing around and the friend trying to mess around with them too.
Friend trying to mess around with a person that they friend fools with.
See, so they still messing with the person.
Disrespect.
Yeah, like you gotta be.
You gotta really want a personal problem. If you messing with somebody I mess with or mess with before, I feel like you watching me. You a snake. I feel like you want me to whip your ass.
That's some snake shit for real.
But see, that's some first 48 shit.
My temper too bad for
like
that.
Somebody getting killed in some situation.
My temper too bad for that. I'm gonna snap.
But that's dangerous though. Like
I know mine is.
And you got niggas out here that doing the same thing, bro. Where they'll try to holler at your gal or your ex or try to become. I done had people I done not been cool with no more, and they go get cool with my ex. That's something you never do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I got girls tell me like, hey, look. She like, hey, you know so-and-so? She said, look, I'm letting you know now. I don't know about your homeboy or not, but he in my DM. I'm like, that's like, nigga.
You a whole ass nigga. You do that.
That's some whole shit.
That's some whole shit.
Yeah. You do some shit like that.
That's some whole shit.
And if your friend doing that ain't your friend.
That's
I'm sorry.
Friend,
that is not your fucking friend.
You a nigga. You watching the next man. Or
you a hoe. You a hoe. You desperate. You lame. You add all that shit to your resume.
Go get your own.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, why you want to fuck with somebody I fuck with? And see, that comes out of play. You must be jealous of me.
They know I fuck, so they want to try to
you using my code.
Yeah. You ain't me.
Like I said, once you cross that line, you got to stay there. So just remember, once you do something like that, don't try to be my friend. Cool. Ain't no apologies or none of that.
None of that.
Nah, it's a wrap.
Anyway.
All right.
We all got mad. Everybody get mad somewhat different.
Cause that type of shit right there, that
shit
ain't cool.
It says, when someone doesn't keep their word, do you take it personal or do you just move different after that?
I move different. I ain't got the energy to take it personal.
I take it personal and I move different.
It depends on who it is, too.
And then it depends on what it was that they were supposed to keep their word about. Like, if it was something real serious that they were supposed to keep their word about and they ain't come through with something, then I'm going to take it personal and I'm just going to fall back. Like, I might not even address it. I'm going to just fall back on your ass.
Me, I guess I'm learning to, I'm about self this year. Yeah, and I'm tired of depending on other people and their words. So for one, I don't even want to ask and need nobody help, right? But if I went ahead and tried to let you tell me something that you don't keep your word, I'm going to move different. I don't have time to take it personal no more because taking it personal makes me mad, upset, sad. I don't have the energy for that type of shit no more.
But I just feel like it depends on what it is. Like if you said, I'm going to bring you something to eat at so-and-so. Like,
I don't care if it's that or you say, I'm going to help you at the funeral to get your dad.
Now that's something different.
Keeping your word to me is keeping your word, bro. Don't tell me nothing that you don't mean. I don't care what it is. And if you change your mind, let me know. I'm all about communication.
That's me.
True. That's
right.
Serious, bro. It don't matter how big or small.
If it's something small, it's okay. Well, I'm gonna help you on this, help you on that, and then when it comes down to that day, I'm like, okay. Like for me, if I gotta bring it up again and hey,
you won't worry about me.
Oh, I can't. That's too much. Yeah. For me, I'm big on you saying you're gonna do something, and don't get me wrong, I'll watch. I'm like, okay, it's been 1 week, 2 weeks. Let me see if you're gonna do it. And hey, baby, so remember I said, I can't do. Why do I have to bring it up?
Yeah, like you should have let me know. Yeah,
I would have been fucked.
Them always the people that always need you. Every time there's somebody that can't keep their word or look out for you, it's always them that need you.
Exactly.
You feel me?
But
it don't matter how small it is, man. Especially when you ain't hit me. Now, you care about me or give a fuck at least if you follow up and say, hey, Troy,
I'm not going to be
able to. I know I'm supposed to come over there and bring you lunch, but I ain't going to be able to make it.
Communicate. And some folks feel for some reason they do not have to communicate. Yeah, that's where you're wrong.
But then that's the ones that don't give a fuck. Like, shit, I can't do it.
Right. And that's
so they understand it, no growth.
That's what I don't want.
They be like, I ain't going to post on my social media or nothing.
They go to that far.
They go that far.
But some people do go that far.
They'll block you though. They'll block you. So
at one point, that is
you running from the truth.
Just be real.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, so I'll take it. Like Shay, I'll take it personal and
I just fall back. Like some stuff ain't even need to be addressed. Like you know what the fuck you did.
Sometimes you don't even ask for it. And they just tell you they gonna do it. They don't do it.
Yeah.
What? You put yourself in a situation.
No, you're right.
Anyway,
that's crazy. Word is bond 2020.
All right. So how do you respond to bad head? Do you let them continue or stop?
Ooh, this topic
I'ma
is
stop
deep.
you, bro.
This topic, wait. Before you answer, all I'm gonna say is this a deep topic.
Okay, so
This shit deep.
I ain't gotta say shit. My dick gonna speak for itself. It ain't gonna grow. It's just gonna sit there, and then I'm gonna look at you while you looking at me like, "What's going on, bitch? You not doing what you're supposed to do."
I'm gonna say,
like,
if
we know good head, my brain know, and that brain know.
Yeah.
You good? I'm good.
Right?
Yeah, that shit.
They be like, "What's wrong? You all right? You good?" Yeah,
right.
Come on up here.
I probably just be like, just stop.
Yeah,
like
I just cut it all off.
Yeah, like come on, just stop.
I ain't gonna lie. So I'm done.
Yeah, it kills your mood, and then you don't even want.
I don't want to explain because I don't want you to feel bad. Once you tell a girl to head back, everything drops.
Yeah, because the mood change.
I mean, I'm told. I had to testify before. Like, I'm like, look, I'm like, you ain't. I say, hey, you may wanna. If I have to tell you how to do it and to jack me while you suck me, all that shit, and if you grown, you are fired. You don't need to be in this room right now or wherever we at.
All right, so let's change. Let's turn the tables a little bit. Have you ever been in that position to where you was the one giving the bad head?
I've been drunk.
I have
been drunk. Okay.
All right.
That's the only time.
It's always somebody more experienced than you, so they're going to teach you.
When you first starting out.
When I first started out, I have.
Oh, yeah, I
have.
And she was like, get your ass up.
And she was like, baby, no. She's like, you want to lick the... I said, that's spot. Oh, okay.
It ain't smell right. You be like... Feel like pee from 2 hours ago. Cause I don't know that pussy for the first time when you eat it, you gotta get comfortable with it.
Nah, you right.
That shit is not.
I ain't gonna lie, you
right.
Lord, with anything you put in your mouth,
you right. You right.
Even you put, I don't know about something, you know, but I'm sure you be like, hey, hold on. Now anything gonna come out.
Did you wash this?
Why is it hair like that?
Yeah.
What she say on the wood? Is it supposed to look like that?
Look like that?
But no, but you right though. I always think about this. I always say, I'm like, okay, well, she give me head. I'm like, I want to she experience what I experience when I go down there. When I go down there, it's like the whole room turned dark. Even the lights on, my everything just turned. It's like,
ready.
And you right there, it's like, and you gotta organize. It's like, my first time I was like.
So do y'all have to like prepare yourselves to give head, or do y'all enjoy it now?
I'm grown at this point.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
My first time I was like.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Because sometimes.
I don't give head that, but so
that's what I'm saying. It depends on who it is and how you feel about that person.
For sure and trust
exactly.
You. So at that point, I wouldn't even be thinking about it no more. It'll be enjoyment.
Yeah, I mean, so I'll say, as far as that transition to like giving heads, like you have to be comfortable. So like, if I know a guy who says that he ate out pussy every girl he fucked, that's a nasty nigga. Cause I can't even do that.
No, that's
I can't do that. Like if I fuck you, that's different. I'm not even finna go down there.
Cause you can't go down on
kiss
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah, I can't.
I didn't even used to kiss everyone.
I can't do that. Yeah. But back to what I was saying about giving head. I have experienced to the point to where one, I have to tell her how to do it. That's a red flag. I shouldn't tell a grown woman how to give head. And it's crazy because I had to only because she thought she was doing it right.
Sometimes you teach it though, you get it right.
Yeah, because a lot of women, they don't give head to a lot of guys. So when they get to you done got the one where she really feeling you, so she want to give you head because she.
I'm like, let's teeth.
Okay, slow down. So first of all, calm down.
Calm down.
Don't tell you accept breathe. Like, wait, calm.
Do I bite it? No, you don't bite it. You don't bite it.
Well, I just want to make sure. Calm down. It's all right.
Yeah. So you're right. I mean, so they have to learn.
Yes.
They have to learn it.
Everybody overthink.
They have to learn it. You know what I'm saying? And know how to.
And you have to enjoy it.
Yeah. And then know what you like. So don't give me head thinking that you're doing it just to please me. If you don't do it, don't do it.
Do it. Yeah.
If you don't do it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You will know automatically in your head if you forget somebody's head and not yourself.
That's why I say it comes down to how you feel about that person.
Sometimes they give you head, you fuck up like, hey, matter of fact, you lay down. I ain't expecting on doing
I've been there a lot of times. I'm like, baby, let me get on top. Let me take care of you because it's.
Y'all already know when you have sex, after a while, you tap into a person that you don't know who you is no more. So after a while, you become doing all type of nasty shit to where then when you tap out, you come or something, you be like, oh shit, what the hell now? Like,
right.
What does that taste like? You don't know what the fuck did happen because you got nasty. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
That was a good one, yeah. I mean, because everybody don't give it. Good, man. Everybody don't give that shit. So this is, I Oh, wow. This goes to immature days. It's like back then. So this is like, what age did you experience your first heartbreak and how did you feel? I would never lie. This that
man. When did I experience my first heartbreak?
You will always, that was my shit.
That constantly?
Yes, girl, that was the shit right there.
That constantly, they was killing it.
First heartbreak.
Oof.
I want to go first.
Because I'm trying to think when did
I'm going to speak on it right quick.
You go first.
I'm going to say my first heartbreak. I dealt with a heartbreak before.
When?
I don't want to speak on people.
No, this when.
Okay, yeah.
I want to say.
And how did it make you feel? That's what it said.
I was about 22. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was my first real relationship. Love, life, living together. You know, I did everything. Go to sleep, cook, blah, blah, blah. It was a heartbreak for me because the worst part about being with somebody, or one of my biggest fears always been somebody's feelings changing on me. Because like you fall in love with people and certain things about them and how they love you, and then with that relationship, it's like one day she woke up and didn't love me no more. She didn't want me no more.
Now that
I'm
supposed to chill.
I think that's everybody's worst feel.
It hurt, man, because I couldn't just change like she did. Like she was like, you know, like not her feelings changed.
Yeah.
But my feelings are still the same. So everything I cared about and liked and loved about her still was there.
Yeah.
So her feelings had changed so much to where she would wake up in the morning, leave out the house, and I'm laying in the bed and I'm waking up. I know she up and I'm up, but she don't know I'm up. But I'm just sitting there wondering, damn, what's going on? Like, what did I do? Like,
and at that point, she in turn cohorted, so she
don't give a fuck. Like explaining, talking, you know, and that hurt. And it hurt because I didn't want to tell nobody how bad I was hurt. I didn't want my family to know. I didn't want my friends to know. I just wanted to figure out, damn, do I stay or do I leave? Because again, my feelings wasn't, you know, but it helped me once. I paid attention and I noticed, and then she set me down and let me know, like, I'm like she let me know, like, I'm done, like, you know what I mean, like,
that hurt.
Move on, like,
girl, I'm feeling that hurt right now.
She let me know that I was a good person, and somebody else don't love me.
And that talk.
They always want to say you a good person,
but at the same time, it picked me up because I was like, you know what? Right. She letting me know that she don't want this no more, and I've sat here this long. But yeah, it hurt for somebody just feelings to change on you.
Yeah, overnight. Like,
and she, it was deep.
You next, Troy.
Well, mine was when I was a little younger. I would say 2010. Yeah, so pretty much mine was like a little similar to KB's, but I was confused because it was like the day before, like, you know, you came to my family reunion and everything. Like, we josing with the family, everybody having a good time, we taking pictures. And it was like the next day, it was like you was a whole new nigga. Like, you invited me, you told me to come over, and then it was like I got over it. It's like my instincts already knew something wasn't right.
Right.
Oh, you a baby, them instincts.
It was like, okay, I'm like, well, you told me to come. Remember back in the day with the Android phones, they used to do a lot of ass dialing, you know, pocket dialing.
Oh, yeah.
So I had got one of those, and I'm just listening, and I'm just like, okay, when it's stomach get the bubbling,
baby, you better
I gotta act on it.
You
so
better.
I got on the bus, went over there, and I'm just like, something not right. It was the Aries too. Yeah.
Watch out.
And so I get there, and everybody look, I'm like, you know, well, such and such at auntie, like, you know, such and such in the house. So I'm like, she want that? She's like, well, such and such not in the house. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just sitting on the car, but I'm just like, something not right, because one, your car door just open, like you working on your car, but everything open, but you know where inside. So I'm just sitting on his car, and then some like, just look to your right, and I look to the right, and that son of a bitch was walking down the street with the nigga.
Oh, man.
Instantly, I ain't do no talking. It was just, bitch, I put on my Sha'Carri merchants and shit, bitch, started going down the street. Why the motherfucker walk and see me? So they walking like this, come to the alley, the motherfucker duck in the alley. Like,
wow.
Too late.
The other dude walking, and
Too late.
Pretty much just after that, it was like...
And that hurt, huh?
We tried. Hell yeah. Because it was like, I knew something was going on, but multiple times you keep telling me, no, it ain't. And then now all of a sudden, ever since that day, it's like, we're still dating because nobody said it was over, but... You and a nigga, he on your laptop on pictures, like y'all dating, y'all going out, and
hey, that shit deep. Yeah. Y'all got some deep ass.
It made me tough. Like I said,
you gotta
me up,
wake you up.
It hurt it.
Shay going back to it on Black Eyed.
Y'all bringing back memories.
Give some handkerchiefs. She about to.
Don't start, girl.
Nah, I'm good now, baby. I done moved on. But I think I experienced my first heartbreak. I was maybe I was in my early 20s. And you know how it is when a person like chase after you for so long. Yeah, you know what I mean? They want to be with you, do all of this shit to get you, and you finally give in.
Don't talk to you.
And then they do something to break your heart. Well, this particular person broke my heart because they had a baby with somebody else on me. And that shit, oof. That shit broke me.
Deep. I think that's worse for women. Like when somebody do.
Yeah, because I'm the type of person that keep my guards up. Like it's hard for me to let my guards down. So I let my guards down with this person, and that's what happened. And yeah, it took.
Mess up your trust, right?
Yes, girl.
Damn, that's deep.
But I'm good now,
that's
baby.
Deep too.
So
it's very common though, by the way.
For me, I'll say, damn. So you was like in your. I want to say So. I want to say transitioning, you know what? I want to say like more like my last days of like high school. So like my last, high school girlfriend. Like everything was, like trust me, everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Everything good, everything going good. I'm working. I got money. I'm in school. I mean, I got a car. I got everything. And I'm like, I'm fucking all right. Yeah, I'm doing everything right. I'm buying shit. I'm being curated. I'm doing shit like that. And then shit. My shit got to the point to where like, not only did I know that she was already seeing somebody else, and it's like she wouldn't tell me, but I had a reference. Say, hey, you dating so and so, a cousin. And I was like, you know her, because I ain't really exposed all my business. She said, well, the nigga who I talk to, he fucking her.
Damn.
And I said, you sure? I said, girl, nah. I said, you don't know the girl I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? I said, the girl I'm dating, she be at my house. Daddy pick up, mom pick up. I'll be over there. You know what I'm saying? Meet the daddy. Get the daddy talk with the guns in the room. I went through all that.
With the guns
you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, this is...
Y'all solid.
Yeah. With the brothers, he's solid with my people and shit like that. And I was like... And it's like... I wouldn't have never guessed it.
That's how
I thought it was perfect.
Yeah,
so when that hit me, and she said, okay, you know what? She said, what I'm gonna do is I'm at work right now. I'm gonna call you back. She said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call her and be with her, and I'm gonna.
Oh, that happened. She
said, and she said, I'm put you on mute. She said, and I'm gonna ask her, and I said, okay. Still in disbelief. I said, she gonna say no.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I said, for me, I said, as long as I hear no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
She want to give you that proof.
I'm mad.
Because back before that, she was like, hey, well, somebody else want to talk to me too. And I said, well, look, I ain't the kind of dude to do competition. So I told her from the jump.
Yeah.
From the jump, I said, hey, you want that nigga? Go.
Go get him.
Go get him. And she's, no, I want you. And let them years add on. So at this point, it was Saturday. I'll never forget, it was Saturday morning. No school. Saturday, by 10 o'clock, I'm like, damn, okay, cool. And as soon as I hear her, and as soon as she asked her, she stuttered. She said, yeah, like, only a few times. I dropped the phone.
A few times?
I dropped the phone. At that point, I just started pacing in the house. Open the refrigerator, close it, go back.
You know what to do.
Look, you don't know how to think.
I don't know how to think. You okay? It was Saturday, everybody home. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. My voice, everything down. Everything I already feeling like this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then when I asked, I said, let me call. I said, hey, you good? I said, you ain't been shit? Nah, I'm just at work. I'm at work, boy. I said, okay, cool. This is after I called the...
You want to say something?
I want to say something. I ain't want to say I knew.
Yeah.
I can't blow it. So after that, she said, hey, she said she gonna call me back. She called back and told her, it's so-and-so. I'm like, dang, this is a nigga from school. This is blah. So from that night till like maybe like every week, like I was in tears, pillow, because I gave her I let down my guard.
Tell her you knew
invested.
I never did. Oh. I just said we can't talk no more. She's like,
you ain't never bring it up.
I never brought it up.
Oh, I would have bring that up.
Because at that point,
you knew what you did.
You knew?
Yeah.
You knew. So when I said, hey, I can't talk to you no more, she said, okay. Didn't even. So that hurt even more.
Yeah, because you ain't even trying to fight for me.
Telling me. And then after that,
see that?
I seen after that, like a year later. She had a baby. I was like,
by him,
and it was his.
Oh man!
Jesus.
So it's like people like when you have. I'm not bragging about us or any of us. Everyone is good people. We're attractive. Yeah. So it's like when you have so many options and you can go left or go right, and you choose to let your guard down and you choose to get that one person a chance, and they fuck it up. That shit hurt like hell.
At the same time, 9 times out of 10, anybody that ever did some whole shit like that, they always come back.
Again.
That same person,
they always come back.
Please take me back. Please. Yeah. So that's the good thing I've learned from it. That's why anybody that ever break my heart, fuck over me, lie, cheat, I'd be like,
let them go.
You're right.
Because I know what I got going on. I'm pressure.
Exactly. You know who you is.
Exactly. And they gonna always come back, please, I'm sorry, this. You ain't gotta be the finest nigga. When you do what you do and you handle your business and you make they
gonna always come back.
That every one of them that came back. Any of my exes,
baby, and they
all of them
all been in that inbox
and they can't lie.
Come back.
And they gonna try to come back and get it right and you like, nah.
I mean, so from that, what I will say is that shit helped me grow a lot. Like that shit instructed all my levels, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and for me, it's to the point to where like at this point now, I'm cold-hearted. I'm nonchalant. I don't want you back. Matter of fact, I get so deep into the point where I don't want to fuck you. Like niggas been like, bro, you can still fuck her. I said, I don't want to touch her.
Yeah, it don't.
I don't want to touch her. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas would. I don't want to touch her.
Not if I can't trust you.
All right, y'all. Well, we hate to have to end on this note.
We always gotta go. I'm sick of it.
But man, y'all keep these topics coming because these are good. And look what y'all got us in right now. Y'all got us out of our feelings right now. But y'all keep the topics coming, man, for real. And make sure
y'all like, comment, subscribe.
There you go.
Hit the bell. Notification. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, shit, all social media. 4Mind Podcast.
4Mind on everything. Yes. So you ain't got to think too hard. It's 4Mind
Podcast on everything.
The number 4. MINDZ.
Yes.
Podcast.
And don't forget, if y'all watching, subscribe to the channel. Share with your friend, your sister, your auntie, your
contest that's going to come up real soon, too. You know
and send all questions. And if you want to be a part of the podcast, to our Gmail, 4mindpodcast@gmail.com.
All right, we 4 Minds, and we are out.
Peace.